Hello, Assalamu alaikum. In this video, we will understand about how damaged DNA repair by antioxidant and cancer prevention. So we will understand about what is cancer and what is the antioxidant and the DNA damage repair, the how damaged DNA repair. So we will understand about how DNA will damage. So let's begin to understand the whole story. So easy to understand. Here is a person basically which that is contain a cell. Each cell contain a nucleus, and nucleus contain chromosome. Chromosome made up of histone protein 60% and 40% DNA. And in this way, this is a DNA double helix structure is the macromolecule. The radiation, the heat, and the replication, a chemotherapeutic agent will affect to damage the DNA, the single strand break or some other damage process. But the whole DNA, double stranded DNA break is not we are understanding. We will understand in the next video. So a DNA property is the central dogma is transcription to translation for normal homeostasis of the cell, but the abnormal genome by stress is the teratogen which that affect the gene and which that will lead to here is the DNA break. DNA damage, not break, because we will understand with a separate video the whole break of the DNA and how it repair. But in this case, we will understand through biochemical reaction how it can repair. So the single strand break are interstrand cross-linked, bulky adducts and interstrand cross-link and base mismatch can be possible, the DNA damage. But we will not understand in this video the DNA repair through different enzyme, but in the next video we will understand. In this video, we will understand about the mechanism of DNA damage. So this is the nucleus contain DNA and the backbone contain phosphodiester bond with the ribose sugar and basically deoxyribose sugar. And in this way, here is the guanine, for example. This is the exemplification. And in this way, the free radical will attack on the carbon number 6 will lead to break the phosphate bond, and in this way the hydroxyl group will be separate, and in this way you can see this the free radical on the carbon side will be shift to the nitrogen via basically it is shift, and in this way it will be shift toward the nitrogen side, and the proton basically the double bond will be single, and in this way here you can see this is the not free radical the present in the nitrogen. It will be basically completely oxidation through electron and proton will lead to damage the DNA. In this way the single strand break will occur. It is the damage of the DNA, remember, and this is the biochemistry, and 5 cyclo 2 deoxyguanosine formation will occur. Anyhow, this is the damage of the DNA will occur, and this is a for example promoter region and the suppressor. So the suppressor, for example break, will not inhibit the promoter for the oncogene stimulation, and in this the promoter will stimulate the oncogene and not inhibit through suppressor, and in this way the cell cycle progression will occur. The cell cycle progression inhibition and normal physiology through a cyclin and CDK enzyme. Cyclin D and CDK4 and 6 work for the G1 phase, and S phase require the cyclin A and CDK2 for a favorable condition, and cyclin A CDK2 in the last S phase, end of the S phase, and G2 phase requires cyclin A and CDK1, and cyclin B and CDK1 will progress in the M phase, the mitotic phase. And in this way the if it will not control, so the tumor and malignance will occur in the G0 phase to progress in the cell cycle. And in this way the prevention through oxidants. So what is the antioxidant? sorry, it is not oxidant, but what is oxidants? Antioxidants. So in this way, the antioxidant is compounds contain more extra electron to donate the free oxidized particle to the stop oxidation, lead to reduced, and in this way the free electron are present in the antioxidant will provide the electron for pairing of the electron in the compound in the atom. In this way the free radical will not left behind. So in this way, the best example the vitamin E, vitamin NADH, FADH2, and a lot more things. So remember that things. Basically, the antioxidant contain a rich saturation of electron in their shells, and in this way, the free electron are more and donate to the free radical to become a lone pair formation, and in this way the electron will be in the form of pair, and in this way no reactive oxygen species or no reactive free radical will occur like reactive oxygen species, etc. So anyhow, let's understand about how antioxidant will work for the repairing of the DNA damage and how it is important. So in this video we are just understanding about the biochemical pathway, but the DNA repair through enzymatic activity we will discuss the pathway in the next video. So we are going to understand the series of the DNA repair and damage. So let's understand. This is the free radical in the carbon side after the break of the DNA. So in this phosphate group contain hydroxyl group, and hydroxyl group and the the carbon and free radical are present, and carbon contain free radical and hydrogen. So in this way, the antioxidant number one step is the antioxidant donate proton. When antioxidant donate proton, hydrogen, to prevent the free radical. In this way, the free radical will prevent. And in this way, when free radical will prevent the hydrogen atom transfer, in this way, the CH2 and OH will be formed, and in this way the hydroxyl group with the phosphate group is here. This free radical to become reduced into the hydrogen to complete carbon bonds. So the carbon 4 containing bond, because it is basically donate the proton to form a hydrogen bond, because the proton contain one electron and the carbon contain a free electron for the making the shell, for making the covalent bond. So the number three step is hydroxyl group combine together to remove water to repair backbone of DNA, and in this way the backbone of DNA will be formed again through antioxidant. That is the property of antioxidant. And the single strand break quick correct and repair and again and stop the progression to damage lead to cancer. So in this way the basically you can think about that. So it will be work properly, and that is why the DNA damage will repair through antioxidant. I hope you make sense about that. If you like my video, please make sure to subscribe.